call us on 0212-617140 or send us a message on 0971 555 885. Press Review from 13:30 to 14 hours. What have you heard in the press today?
Sakala, your moderator, up until the hour of 14. The press review comes to you, our viewers and listeners, to give us an insight on what you have heard or read on any tabloid out there. 0955 855 953 or 076 9122 851. That is the number that you will be using to call us and give us your press review this afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Nabomba sevinora comfort kanize kirabombo.
My kutuma konganya.
Zibana bank. Kwa iva konsa nda koina tuko konkora radio. La mea no kirabombo basonero bale la kasuli ya palia shop imobe suire. Baliranda bwino sana ababonzi tabalingi okula pola below 3000. Naba kwa tendupwa barasonkera mayanda. Salary 3,000 tapela ko inga batwala bakuye bare fola salary ile ya kupamulu ama 5 bin ama 4-5 at least kwai so nama company biyambi mkwai aba bena ba palati aba folesha aba bonsi tuma change bakuye fena bena bakaba konkemo bantu bambi bala fola nama 800 wala bomba na benchi kwali bana ba bomba ma overtime Saturday Sunday ma Chinese mumo bala bomba so na mwena papa tabaka kitemo bafwe kwa bana biso babale bomba mudya natotera balikosh ngombe bino mkwasi
076912285 and 0955855953. Let us know what your press review is this particular afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Bargosa. Bomba jani.
Kwa mabombeni tulalanda na manan.
Bomba Veronica bana makarukira bombo. Ana atenda ko ina tumpo kune okusane kwempaki kasi ntondo yo kwa ile kwibakateka mshaya bushiku aho ifundere na difile fedi ya mkonga ngaile mkufwa enshi bantu abendo bushiku nibakabolala na abatitefi ya kuchitakita nombo fwa ile konga ko finshi kulia kwa ifundere mutanda lile efo chifilio kubolola ko ale kwata no muchishi ribonze balkonshi
twatotela 0955-855-953 and 076-9122-851. You can call us and let us know, and we'll be able to find out what your press review is and send us your messages as well. We're able to read and we'll be able to know what it is and where you even got it from. Remember to always state your name and your press review. Hello, good afternoon, madam. Hi, good afternoon.
Mr. Mozendela, madam.
All right, please go ahead.
Thank you. Nane president ndi ya kulitwa mfuko ati ma direction ya ko ma kansa za basini ba IPNG. Kwa tota waombe kitokulina na campaign wa register. Bantu twale mpawa ndiwa kwati balinda balishamo bayashwa president bafuma president batushiro koko bachiwo cyane. Tafuira kulela ndanga cyati mu campaign kule mukishina ya muntu aba. Badaba president bari fuire ero wantu bakuchindiko ko bati turero shapo tebalinda bakwete chiro benkawe. Mama badenga nokulenga bafuma president we mu problem ya kwati bangakota bangaba no kufa because nobody barekedwe ba tekine fuwa president wa chechi nobody ekede kabeka lasi inompinga kwa isho mu wa wose chibuwe. Mama bareo utete wele mu active politics. Mama nobody ekede sigapine ngachakwa twa mono wa wose chibuwe ngachakwa dimina no koma tubafire. Mama yeko somo tutratine bare abantu bakateka abantu
0955-855-953 0955-855-953. And in some messages, good afternoon, Zambia. My PRI is what I heard from Sun FM. Morocco ambassador to Zambia congratulates Copper Queen's performance on the ongoing AFCON. Yes, it is true. So now they need to be motivated to go to Zambia. They need motivation. Go Zambia, go. Tomorrow we must win from Chuma, Sydney in Chililand. Good afternoon, son. My PR comes from Millennium newspaper pick, where I heard about Home Affairs Minister Mr. Jack Mwimbu said the police were defending themselves in Mufumbwe, and to me, I think that's true, because even if, or at least the chief last time said some of the miners were with pangas and pistols. Shadrach within Dola. Good afternoon, son. My PR is coming from ESPN Sports, where we are saying that the Copper Queens are the favorite to win the Women's CAF. It's true, because the Copper Queens beat their strikers in the world, or have the best strikers. Chelsea FC will win the club or the World Cup final against PSG on Sunday. Happy Mwanza in Dola, Twapia. Hello, good afternoon.
One Zambia, one nation. Kufana no kwafana. Watovi to get the very angry.
I'm going Mawombeni.
President ndio kwa natuka kumela saidi also so kwa sababu pindi batatu kutuma by election kuna congratulation and fundo tetaka kutoka kwa kali wa my sister la bakaba leo fako ema by election ya kile kwa sababu polisi polisi kutuma by election so kuduma kwa pindi ndio kwa sababu ndala bila makampeni wa ile pekalo bisha kwa sababu kwa votation ya etikado ekana basi ndio mtu wote ndio kitu ndio vinda mwe yusi kwa mtu hapa sema ni testa jinsi. Manifesto. What is your manifesto? What manifesto makataba tonse mwe kwanda batondo bale yakwisa. What is your manifesto kama ita kwemo? Oko tifeta nda mara tumba special mkaita kani ya wati tukataka ile kokuya. Watu wanataka toa waidi garuwa waidi garuwa. Kampeni kwa manifesto. Kwenda pata manifesto fati chalo cha miofwa. Thank you barukosha.
Totela. Use our Facebook page, Sun FM Zambia, to drop us a comment. We are live there, and you can send us your messages. The Zambian Information and Communications Authority, ZICTA, has imposed a 5.2 million kwacha sanction on Airtel Network Zambia as compensation to consumers following a data service outage experienced on June 10, 2025. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, madam. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Who is on the line with us?
This is Michelle calling you from Ndora. Michelle can to be specific about Sungabano voters.
All right, Mr. Mishek, go ahead.
Thank you. If one done the Koina, you put the Kuriba Jack Mumbu.
All right.
Let's clarify Padi Yapipa and Mukumbu. Madam, let's do any futi. Ubantu Abashiriam. Barabantita Pari Obariamuti. Yabo. So, Quipa Abantu. Nachi Vipasan. And in go to take for Kuraipa Abantu. Nishiko na Zambia to a car. Would take for Tawfi Raipa Abantu. Don't send the Kone Yaba Barubinda Bare and the Karus. Barubinda Baran di Repebu. The party for Barufian. If you buy the land, we book Shavena Karulushi. If into a lungo Bavatira. You can go book Shavan to feel lungo Tranchi Barufian. So, Badiranda feel 100%. Chendande kone iya ba conclusion ba madam speaker baranjira kutira Q7 omo ikiri bisi aranjira ba conclusion ko support so ba madam speaker ba kwa so ba madam
Right, we always note and we always make sure that you keep your press review in a minute as you are giving your press review to give chance to other people. 0955-855-953 and 076-9122-851. This is the press review. Call us and let us know what it is that you have heard or even read on any tabloid out there. Hello, good afternoon. Hello.
I'm calling from Dele Township here in Dola. Are you getting me loud and clear?
Yes, I am. Who is on the line?
Yes, my press review is from Sun FM Radio, where it was reported that the Vice President, Madam Mutalena Lumango, has actually advised the Patriotic Front to stop using the name of our former president in their campaign. I agree with Madam Nanwango. There is no need for the Patriotic Front to be using the name of our deceased president. The best that they can do is like what others have said, is to tell the Zambian people their manifesto and what they are going to do for the Zambian people once they are re-elected into office. Otherwise, relying on the legacy of the former president is not going to save the Patriotic Front. Thank you.
Thank you. In more messages that we have, hi SNFN, my PR comes from ZNBC News. As Zambians, we should like to know about Bill 7, whose decisions are we going to follow, National Assembly or the Constitutional Court? Linus Chungu from Pongwe. Hi SNFM, my PR comes from ZNBC News. As Zambians, I would like to know, alright, we just read this message, it came twice, 0955 855 953 and 076 9122 851. Hello, good afternoon.
Madam Lukonja, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, Mambo Crispin from Wangabi.
Alright, please go ahead.
Press review of Makusana is here. Our statement what paid our vice president, which was advised our PF not to put about Nani, our legacy, our former president. It's true. 100% in this green away. Monen, Kapati Chala, our president, he did this part and he has gone. So share upon nobody, put him where she. Epila one of our never flash off. I really cannot go on Barira Fiomushachi. Epa Busura Amenso. Maraishani. How are you going to come back into power? Nobody stepping in Klein Kusia won't be our former president. Nichi, Tapari Chikawakwa, Mama. Any deduction here, one quarter, Kuma Fairs. I think it's not reasonable. Mama, our ma bus drivers in Ababusha show. What I previous 2 months, they were away. So it.
Security Minister Jack Mwembo says government will declare Kigonge Gold Mine in Mufumbwe district a restricted area to prevent the public from having free access to the mining area. Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, madam.
Hi, who's on the line?
The voice expert from Dora. Yeah, my PR is about what I heard where Airtel has given a sanction of over 5.1 million for giving a bad service to their clients. I am a mobile subscriber, I'm a company. Abantu, they are losing a lot of money. Rapanga minutes, at of time, you find that they don't use that minutes, time we have. So they focus on and yet the company is gaining on the expense of lost Yama clients. In fact, the mental team they need to compensate Abantu Abantu putting a little demo. Then on that day when they didn't use it, because it's gaining and the people are making loss. Some companies because the benefits go to the trust and the company is like, thank you.
Thank you so much for coming through. 076 9122 851 and 0955 855 953. The time is 13:43 and while we're still together on the press review. 0955 855 953. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Madam Ko.
Hi, good afternoon. Who's on the line?
Matthews from Branch.
Mr. Matthews, please go ahead.
Narasen for my family, Babushi, Comtengo, Kuara, and we get a cook, sure, Babushi, but twice. But we never was a finish, Babushi, and quite. You quite stay fair to prevent Namatasi. So if you party, Minister, Baroreksha, Parich, Barorecheko, at least Babushi, I'm 2 quarter 15 way. Then, Savita.
chake chako but yena tairife yapo chako wanu kwati navafinena ndarama varera vapfuza pekura vaperi ndarama atotera mkwati
twatotela 0955-855-953 and 076-9122-851. In some messages, afternoon, I'm Mr. Piri from Dola. My PR is from ZNBC 7 Hours News, where it was reported that government handed over a chief's palace to Chief Monze built at 4 million kwacha using CDF. I don't understand what type of a house in which can cost that or such colossal sums of money. I'm worried that the huge colossal sums of money will be spent on one person. Looking at how many chiefs do we have in Zambia, because all will need these houses. I think the primary goal of CDF is to uplift the standards of living for a common, mostly poor Zambians. We are not refusing for chiefs to have a decent housing, but this one is too expensive. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Who's on the line? All right, please go ahead.
Senator from Parliament from Terinal Mangoro, but such advisor opposition. Former president. Teaching Rose, very vocation former president, my campaign, but now Balu. So, but somebody reports Muchakwe, but whether I won't say Shinariava former president as to a won't be Ruse, that you are from Beka. So, Vena, but it's to ever say, if I were to Chida, Gava, that the come over voted in 2026. Our president, our former president, to fill up a post, going forward, the team be seen to not test the festival, President Rungu, because in the other side, Valupian in the Wambo that the President Rungu added to so everybody take a win. But whenever they for Jones, everybody will test the former president. Thank you.
Thank you for coming through. 0955-855-953 and 076-9122-851. What is your press review? Call us, let us know, and even send us your messages. We'll be able to read and find out what it is. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Madam Coco.
Hi, good afternoon. Who's on the line?
This is Mr. Kawana Bellington, calling from Ndola.
All right, please go ahead.
Yes, I just want to talk about the reduction of the fares. Those people, I mean, those who are complaining to say the fares are just the 1% reduction is too small. For some of us who've been in business, and those who have, some of us who've started business, they shouldn't even have reduced. Because the cost which is involved in the transport business are a lot. They just reduced fuel. What of the tires, the shocks, the ball joints, the CVs. So they shouldn't even have reduced. They shouldn't even have reduced. So that was a fair judgment. And they did that not from random, but they did that from mathematical calculations. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming through. On our Facebook page, we do have some messages that are or have come in. Good afternoon, comrades. My PRI is what I heard on Radio 2 main news about the 3 by-elections where UPND scoops all the 3. This is a clear indication that even in 2026, the UPND will carry the day. Ngomba Royd from Mashula, Zambia, Kamfinsa. Good afternoon, Sun FM. My press review. I just want to congratulate the Copper Queens for the victory. Kakosa Nicodemus, junior citizen in Solwezi, Northwestern Province. From Tony Sokoni, and also some more messages from Ngona Sombe, who says, my take is on Mr. Luwinda's sentiments. If my vote or you vote for UPND, that was not reminding people of what President Lungu did of the people of Kalelushi. We to be responsible when taking or talking on radio because we mislead people. Bright Monday, good afternoon, madam. My PR is what I heard on Millennium Radio about Jack Wimbu. I think he must be fired together. All right, please make sure that as you are sending your press review, even commenting on anything, that your press review is language appropriate, even in the messages that will be read. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. All right, we lost that call. 0955-855-953 and 076-9122-851. Let us know what your press review is this particular afternoon. You can send us your messages as well. We're able to read them from here. The time is 13:48 and we are still together. And in more stories that we have this particular afternoon as we continue on the press review on what you have heard or read on any tabloid. Constitutional lawyer Mehuli Bakati has described Speaker of the National Assembly Nelly Moti's recent ruling on Bill 7 as unfortunate, stating that it undermines the Constitutional Court's exclusive power to interpret the Constitution. 0955-855-953. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Who's on the line?
Yeah, from Chingola.
All right, please go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Mango. Working in a co-field station provides advice to opposition. Le noche va fuori vai shi go ba ya pa petu fikile onse vile un fuika e potre un fona va president ya balipo ba chiri ba landa ti ba chiri ba le loshi e jo tabale ende ba chiri ba le landa ti ba le loshi jo tabale bombe. So that's why to take advice that yo wa ba le poco le because ile ba le opposition na ngwiri olo ba isa mpawa ba le lumbula ke shi ya ba lungu. So echinga wa mishabene mega wadira kokule kokulumbula akonkanye kwakira bale abantu abere basambuta advice ba opposition ko bati abo bane ifo kuno tuchitire losha nentunguru shesu yali ko yali ko no kusala yini nambanga bakula konkanya ko nje bakwete problem wali muloli. So otherwise namba election ya paka losha 500 300 echinga lango ko bateko bale abaloli ntakuli nchenye because keti bafunye abantu 800 and 6,000 1,000 which means abantu bali boycott to vote. Thank you.
Right, thank you. 0955-855-953 and 076-9122-851. The National Assembly has rejected a motion to reintroduce debt swap for civil servants. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Bangkok.
Hi, good afternoon. Who's on the line? All right, we lost you. Keep trying, keep calling, and let us know what your press review is this particular afternoon. 0955-855-953. Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, madam. Mabomba sana.
Mkoi mabombeni.
Twawomba niba joining ko bale kufuma kuspita ko maria.
Okay, kutuma
press video yanjye nyine twabyumva bamayo president bale takwa advise ba opposition ba MPF kana wonfeshina jamu yashi byo wale akuma campaign iyo advice profesa mungu titika ifile chiwe machirando ko bachi bateme chilemba no toni twasanga nakuno kukawa matu alikwete kama by election yaba kansela baku campaign bale wonfeshina yaba yashi ibukisheni fyo bamayo babitire so yumwana wabonga mwamupera tikesani yafu makudia abafyachi besu bena basa bacha encourage so noko turi akuntanshi tusamiriro kwa tukalabo mfya mashina aya abantu abalipo chiri atakekese moneka buno kalabo kulalande kwa efiri amwalelanda elwe vitafiri muno jaji muhimu na bera firi fyo balangire amakane sambukulo lekisha kubantu uwika sho bekalira mukula kuma mini lodze ukubalesha kiri fyo buno but basandise no kubafwirisha okubapere ama guideline ipinga bako then no tukupera amakore nayo. Papere nindo
Ella.
sibarukonsha mabomba sana
Mkwai mabombeni.
awe twabomba febule twalubira bena bafyashimwe
Alright, kuti makonka nepo.
Mkwai mulelanda na Mr. Badja po after laka imwena aka Novice Chola.
Alright, please go ahead.
Mkwai twala iya mairo twanfuire aba district commissioner ba mundora naba refuma kuchira bombwe aba bakuchira bombwe asumino okwebati ndefo kubombera pamona abena ndora bonse ukulingana ng'abantu abanteminwe efo tulefo kulanda kuli ba precious njekwa chakwebati kwateni mutima wa former district commissioner abali mundora Then they power politician, no civil servant. Then they power politician. That prefer our politician to misread the pressure in Jekwa. Because I know some politicians which want to misread, prefer our pressure in Jekwa. But one million dollar, definitely on Joseph P. That prefer Kulang Furo Munt, that prefer Guetama politics in office in Yen. Being about Joseph P. Definitely for Romba, so are they Wombana and to go. If you
Review is only for a minute. Let's give chance to other people who are trying to call or even trying to come through to give their press review. And in more stories that we have this particular afternoon as we go on, lawyer Celestine Mukandila has threatened to commence contempt of court proceedings should the Ministry of Justice go ahead with the deferred Bill 7 amendment. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Madam Coco.
Hi, who's on the line? But Toronto, your names, please.
Toronto.
All right, please go ahead.
At least of the Bible language of a strong for the not the Mambo going to market in but too soon get we know. Because to the Zambia was inside and a prayer for my Mukumba put the Senate, the top of the Shakuta. So I feel at least by the issue of Vara to soon. What was what part of the Macrimino? Not to divorce.
0955-855-953-1357. This is the press review. Call us and let us know what you have heard or read. Hi, San FM. My PR goes to football. Our Copper Queens must just win the game for tomorrow. Nigo Zambia go. Jackson Chomba. 0955-855-953. Hello, good afternoon.
Mwabomba shani madamu lukoncha zakala.
Mkwai mabombeni.
Urienda na watu matukundo watu purugusu.
Okay, kutima kunka nyepo.
Inaine plus review na mfire yesterday kumelenia moto anfuwa tibalati sabafunya batari juice mitengo shama mini basi mukubwecha mwana ngati fio na iwera nomo kubwecha kwa kandu kwati bashebwecha kupe walu kwacha nomo mfuna ndura from to town twalepira 15 kwacha so apaluma ni 14 nomo mfuna tsapiu kuri balati nishitaba bweseshi chali ngitwale 15 na ngwaita 10 nishitwashati bati wele shako so ngabanga 14 kwalepa 15 kwa nomo kuri 14 nishitaba kutuwese so tshefaka la government reka lepanshi lidunga na tshibwela bafuye babwesha transport kulingana na bene mele Zambia bose basekela muno tibabwesha wanu kwate nishitaba lishitimo tabale twafwa indi place view indi namfuna ile style tabe kumele nyamo twafati abantu bayipe kumumfumbwe makirimino eko ningala ndamune Zambia bateka bezibate ati ninga na itakapela license kumina Zambia oli yonke twapali no staba bati kupela ma license so muntu ngamku wakubekwa tikirimino so bela Zambia bakula foto
Totala. In more messages via our Facebook page from Chishimbakawe Kantu, who says my PR is from Faz page, and I would like to congratulate Okongi the under 20 women for beating Botswana 5-0. Go Copper Princesses, go. Hello, good afternoon. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yes. Good afternoon, madam.
Yes, good afternoon.
This is Sun FM. It's 2 p.m. Sun FM.
Those who say that Ukraine is ready for European Union membership are far from reality. They beat a Hungarian citizen to death.
Viktor Orban calls out Kiev's increasingly violent mobilization tactics. The Prime Minister was responding to fresh evidence claiming that a dual Hungarian-Ukrainian citizen was killed by conscription.